Hey, this is Captain Glenn Remsen here for Bulldog Video from the Citadel Office of Admissions. Back in January, you probably heard about Flight 1549, which graciously landed in the Hudson River. And more than likely, you heard about the pilot who was the last person off that aircraft to ensure that all the passengers got off safely. Well, you probably haven't heard about the next to last person who got off that plane. And that was retired United States Marine Corps Major Mark Hood. And he just so happens to be a 1982 Citadel graduate from Alpha Company. Just a few weeks ago, he was here at the Citadel to talk to the cadets about organizational and leadership skills. After his presentation to the cadets, we had the opportunity to talk to him about his experiences here at the Citadel and what happened on that day on Flight 1549. Let's go ahead and check that out.
My name is Mark Hood. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, originally from Greenville, South Carolina. When I became a senior in high school, my father, who'd been in the Army, offered me the option of going to the Citadel or going into the Army right out of high school, and I chose the Citadel. Yeah, I was in the A Company, and I held rank at various times during my Citadel career, but I graduated as a senior private after walking many tours. I was in coaching for about 8 years when I got out of the Citadel, and I came home one day and decided that I wanted to go into the military and make a difference in the future course of our country. And that's when I enlisted in the Marine Corps and then became an officer. Primarily, the Citadel taught me to be ready at all times for any situation, and then the Marine Corps honed that into me. And there was certainly no expectation on my part that when I boarded Flight 1549 that I would be taking a swim in the Hudson. So having that innate ability or that innate understanding to be prepared, even something as simple as making sure your brass is polished, is an attention to detail. And in a disaster situation, attention to detail can mean the difference between life and death.